Yes, sir.
Alliance formed. New construction options. Construction complete. Building. Construction complete. Building. Unit
Waiting
ready.
order out and moving out.
Unit
Infantry
ready.
reporting.
Unit ready. Training.
Yes, sir.
Unit ready.
You got it, got it.
Unit
got it.
ready.
Sir,
Unit ready.
you got it. Moving out.
Training. Cancelled.
Awaiting order.
Unit
got it.
ready.
Moving out. Awaiting order. Moving out. Out and
Unit
clear.
ready. Unit ready. Cannot deploy here.
Infantry reporting. Waiting order. Got it.
Training.
Infantry reporting.
Unit ready.
Yes, sir. Good as done.
Unit ready.
Infantry reporting. Awaiting order.
Unit ready.
Infantry reporting. Out and clear. Infantry reporting. Yes, sir. Out and clear. Yes, sir. Out and clear. Out and got it. Got it.
Construction complete.
Sir. Yes, sir. Out and
Structure
I'm on
sold.
it. Yes, sir. Out and clear. I'm taking heavy fire. Wait, you got
Unit
it.
lost.
Sir. Infantry reporting out. Sir. I'm taking heavy fire. Yes, sir. Out and clear. Awaiting order. Sir. Moving out. Out and clear. Good as done.
Construction complete.
Infantry reporting.
Building. Officer
Yes, sir.
under
Waiting
attack.
order. Reporting. Yes, waiting order. Moving out. Out and clear. Out and clear.
Training. Unit ready. Unit ready. Unit ready. Unit ready.
Sir. Out and infantry reporting. Clear.
Construction complete. Low power. Building.
Yes, sir. Infantry reporting. You got it. Out and clear. Out and clear. Got it.
Construction complete.
Moving out. Moving out.
Building.
Got it. Sir. Got it. Out and take out.
Unit ready. Construction complete. Unit lost. New construction options. Unit lost. New construction options. Unit ready. Construction complete.
Infantry
Unit
reporting.
ready. Building.
Sir. Infantry reporting.
Unit lost.
Yes, sir.
Training. Unit ready. Unit lost. Unit ready. Unit ready.
Infantry reporting.
Sir, unit ready. Yes, sir. Now. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Unit lost.
Infantry reporting.
Unit lost.
Unit reporting. Yes, sir.
Unit
Unit
lost.
ready.
Yes, sir. I'm on it.
Unit reporting.
I'm taking heavy
Unit
fire.
ready. Building.
Unit reporting.
Out and
Construction
clear.
complete. Building.
Infantry reporting.
Unit
Out
ready.
and clear.
Sir, yes, sir.
Construction complete.
Waiting. You got
Cannot
it.
deploy here.
Unit ready. Yes, sir. Now, orders received. Yes, sir. Moving out,
Unit
sir.
ready.
On my way.
Building. Construction complete. Unit ready.
Unit reporting. Yes, sir. Unit yes, ready. Sir.
Construction complete. Structure sold. Unit ready. Building.
Sir, unit ready. Yes, received. Waiting yes, orders. Sir.
Sir. You got it.
Unit
Got it.
ready.
Moving out.
Unit ready, sir. Sir? Yes, sir. Awaiting orders. Out.
Construction
Unit ready, yes, sir.
complete. New construction options. Structure sold. Building. Building.
Infantry reporting. I'm on it.
Construction complete. Building. Construction complete. Our ally is under attack. Building.
Unit ready, sir.
Construction complete. Cannot deploy here. Building.
Unit ready.
Construction complete. Unit ready. Building.
Unit reporting. Yes, sir.
Construction complete. Building.
Awaiting orders.
Unit ready.
Awaiting order. Reporting.
Construction complete. Building. Unit ready.
Yes, sir. Order. Got it. Out and clear.
Unit lost. Insufficient
Unit
funds.
reporting. Moving out.
Unit ready.
Unit ready. Unit reporting.
Construction
Yes, sir.
complete.
Infantry reporting.
Unit reporting. Waiting.
Cannot deploy
Out
here.
and clear.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I'm on it. Got it. Out and clear. Moving out.
Yes, sir. Reporting. Unit ready. Yes, sir.
Unit
Sir.
lost.
Sir.
Unit lost. Unit ready.
Infantry
received.
reporting. Awaiting order.
Unit lost. Building.
Infantry
Orders
reporting.
received.
Unit ready. Building.
Sir.
Unit yes, sir. Unit on my way, sir. Unit, sir. Reporting. Sir.
Construction complete. Cannot deploy here. Unit ready. Building.
Sir. Orders received.
Building. On hold.
Unit ready. Orders received. Unit reporting. Sir, awaiting orders. Unit ready. Orders received. Unit reporting. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Building. Unit ready.
Ready.
On hold.
Awaiting orders. Unit ready. Orders received. Unit reporting. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Cannot deploy here. Building. Unit ready. Construction complete.
Sir, sir. Yes, sir.
Construction complete. Building. Construction complete. Building.
Sir. Sir. Yes, sir. Unit ready. Awaiting orders. Out.
Infantry reporting. Moving out. Moving out. Got it. Moving out.
Awaiting orders. Orders received. On my way. 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 Yes, sir. On my way.
Unit
Yes, sir.
lost.
Yes, sir.
Base under attack.
Waiting orders. You got it. Sir? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. No problem. Sir?
Unit lost.
Yes, sir.
Infantry
Yes,
reporting.
sir.
Building.
Sir. Waiting order
Yes,
reporting.
sir.
You got it. You got it.
Yes, sir. No problem. Affirmative.
Waiting order reporting.
You got it.
Our ally is under attack. Unit ready.
You got it. You got it. You got it.
On my way. Yes, sir.
Sir. Yes, sir. Death from above. Awaiting orders. Loud and clear.
Unit
I'm
ready.
on it.
Sir?
Orders received. Order now. Away we go. Waiting. Orders received. Away we go. Away we go. Infantry
Unit
reporting.
Unit
Infantry
ready.
reporting.
On my way.
Loud and
Unit
clear.
lost.
Yes, sir.
Unit lost.
Yes, sir.
Unit
On
lost.
my way now. On my orders received. You got it. Received.
Unit lost.
On my orders received. On my way. Yes, sir. On my, yes, sir. On my, yes, sir.
Unit lost.
Ready. Orders. Order now.
Unit lost.
Unit reporting. Unit reporting.
Pilot reporting. Yes, sir. Away we go. Over and out. Orders received.
Unit reporting. Unit reporting. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Pilot report. Orders received. My way. Pilot report. Yes, sir. Orders received. Sir. Death from above. Pilot on my way. Yes, sir. Taking heavy fire. Infantry reporting. Moving out. Loud and wanted. Pilot report.
Unit ready.
Waiting orders. Over and out. Over and out. Whoops.
Player was defeated.
Pilot reporting. Yes, sir. Orders received.
Unit ready. Unit reporting. Yes, sir. Orders received. On my way. Moving out. Yes, sir.
Sir. Orders
Unit
received.
lost. Officer under attack.
Waiting.
Unit
Over and
lost.
out. Orders. Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Sir.
Officer
Yes.
under attack.
I'm taking heavy fire.
Unit lost.
Moving out. Sir. Yes, sir.
Sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Orders
Officer
received.
under
Orders
attack.
received. Orders received. Yes. Orders
Unit
received.
lost.
Unit ready. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Moving out. Yes, sir.
Unit
Infantry
lost.
reporting.
Waiting.
Officer under attack.
Infantry reporting. Ready. Over and out. Orders received. On my way.
Unit
Yes,
lost.
orders received. Yes, yes.
Unit reporting. Yes, sir.
Unit
Yes,
lost.
orders received.
Officer under attack.
Well, a warm welcome to this talk. Now, there's been a lot of questions about hantavirus, which has been found on a cruise liner or a small cruise boat. And there does seem to be human-to-human transmission. Now, normally this hantavirus is just spread from rodents to humans, but it is known to spread from human to human with some forms of the virus, and that does seem to be happening at the moment. So is there going to be a large-scale outbreak? Is there going to be another pandemic? Well, that's what we're going to answer in this video. If you haven't got time to watch, the answer is no, there's not. But it is quite interesting, and there are a few points of concerns that are worth going over. But if you're rushing out to work, don't worry, there's not going to be a hantavirus pandemic. At least, I don't think there is. And I've looked at quite a bit of the evidence. So let's look at this in a little more detail now if you want to stick around. Now, just before we start, there's lots of evidence available, readily available. This is from the good old World Health Organization, but it does seem to get this bit right, as far as I can see. Cross-checked with information from the Centers for Disease Control in the States. Again, well recorded, reliable information. This is from the UK government. Again, fairly well recorded there. This is from the European Centre for Disease Prevention and Control. We could go on. That's from what's that? Mayo Clinic. That's from Journal of the American Medical Association. So we see that good quality evidence is readily available. That's the only point I was making there. So let's go. This is where I got some of this information from. Let's go and look at some detail. So this is the ship, the HV Honduras, a cruise ship. 148 passengers, so quite an exclusive cruise ship. I believe it goes into the sort of southern latitudes and down into southern places in Argentina and things like that. So on this ship, there's been 3 deaths, 2 confirmed infections. That probably gone up now. That was this morning, and eight suspected cases. So there does seem to have been quite a few cases of this nasty infection. And the people are now stuck on this ship, so it can't be a very pleasant place to be stuck on. And of course, this brings back memories of COVID, where we had cruise liners with all sorts of problems with people in the early days. Now, at least 29 passengers from 12 nationalities left after April the 24th, after the first person had died. So when the first person died of this, they hadn't quite worked out what it was. They thought this person had just died. Sadly, people do. But it did turn out to be this hantavirus. So, but by that time, people had scooted off to many parts of the world. As far as we know, Georgia, California, Arizona, probably other parts of the States. We think Canada, but that's not been confirmed. Australia, Taiwan, Germany, Netherlands and Spain. So it is one of these interesting situations or uncomfortable situations where you can have a single focus of a viral outbreak and then people jet off all around the world. And especially with this, because the incubation period can be up to a couple of months with hantavirus. So more cases are going to be presenting as time goes on. Now, thankfully, this isn't a highly transmissible virus. It's ribonucleic acid. It's an RNA virus, same as SARS coronavirus 2 is. So it does have a reasonably high mutation rate. So there can be rapid changes to it. But the reservoir is so small. There's only, as we believe, a few tens of people, probably not more than a few hundred people infected. And although there can be some mutation, it's not likely. The only proviso I've really got is if this South American strain, this Andean strain of hantavirus, were to infect someone at the same time as a European strain of hantavirus, then potentially two different types of hantavirus infecting one cell at the same time could give rise to a recombination, which could be more transmissible. But that is very unlikely to occur for reasons that we'll see. It's not impossible, but it is unlikely. This is why we shouldn't be too unduly concerned about this, although there are some interesting points to learn from it. So 2 Brits are self-isolating at home. As far as we know, there's 7 people from the UK on the ship. One woman who's not a passenger from the Netherlands, presumably a family member, is being assessed, and there's a KLM stewardess who looked after someone on the way home. So someone flying home from the ship to in Argentina, I believe, to Netherlands could well have infected one of the stewardesses, who's currently in an isolation ward at Amsterdam Hospital, and we hope she makes a good recovery. And the ship is currently anchored, not docked in Tenerife. They won't let it dock. So as far as we know, there's probably about 120 people absolutely just stuck on this ship in very small rooms. It must be a very unpleasant environment. And even though the virus isn't very transmissible, all these people are really close together. So the chances of person-to-person spread on the ship, to be quite honest, are probably fairly good, fairly high. And it must be a very concerning time for those people, although we do believe that they're going to get off in the next few days. We believe. Because the passengers are currently confined to relatively small rooms on the ship. As we said, it's a Southern Oceans cruise, not one of these sort of common cruises that you and I might go on. People that zoom off up to glaciers on zodiacs and things like that. Sounds great fun, but anyway, not this particular cruise. 2 tropical disease doctors have gone on board. Now, I don't know whether they've stayed on board, but they can obviously assess for people that are symptomatic. People that are symptomatic could be airlifted off to isolation for treatment. I would imagine, well, we know they've already checked the ship for rats. We believe that no rats are on the ship. So the infection, the people that got the initial